In this video, we're going to cover how to develop a shoulder roll. For some students, it can be a difficult idea, inverting and traveling over our head safely. But once you understand how it's done, it can be easy, and it's a very important movement in Jiu-Jitsu. So to begin, I like to start from a seated position. It's a low impact. And what I'm going to do is look away the direction that I want to place my feet on the ground. So I'm coming back forward again, keeping my head off the ground. So from the seated position, I'm going to spot to the corner I'm going to move, extend my hips up in the sky, and stretch my legs up behind me. I'm going to return, coming forward over the same spot on my shoulder into the seated position. So again, looking over the shoulder, lifting the hips up over the side, careful not to crush my neck or twist my neck, and then reintroduce the shoulder onto the ground, bringing the hips back forward. This is a nice way to kind of get a nice flow developed on this. On this side, you'll notice I keep the shoulder on the ground at the end of it, and then I come forward immediately. That's because I'm feeling pretty good about the spot where my shoulder is, and I'm understanding where my feet are going. So again, we spot, stretch those legs back, and reach, touch the ground, and then come forward again. Very low impact, very easy to replicate. Notice here how, again, my neck isn't touching the ground. It's just the shoulder. So really developing that comfort. So the second part of developing a shoulder roll is slightly more complicated. We're going to start on our knees, so it's challenging that inversion feeling, or that feeling of falling forward, which makes people stop a lot. So you'll note I'm stretching my arm out to the side, almost to a 90-degree angle, and then introducing my shoulder to the ground by looking away down towards my feet, and then pressing with my toes off the ground to push my hips over my shoulder, not over my neck. And then I ease into a seated position, and then repeat the exact same movement in reverse. I notice that when I do it forward and then backward, there's kind of a groove or a pattern you can start to make, and the comfort level starts to increase really, really dramatically. So again, the shoulder touches the ground, I look away towards my feet, push off the ground with my feet, hips going over my shoulder, not over my head. You can watch it in slow motion and kind of see it. And then again, replicating the movement in reverse, doing my best always to not let the head hit the ground. That is the most important part on a shoulder roll, is kind of protecting our head. And then from here, we can start working on standing variations, falling backwards from standing variations. So your shoulder roll can get good quick. You just have to get used to having that shoulder touch and connect to the ground and having your body roll over that point. Once you get that comfortable ease with it, you're going to be shoulder rolling for days.